And also, they're going to be perma pushing bot lane, so should be able to wrap around. The one concern is now
like 0 health. We just look bot. He doesn't have any health.
Wait, how did that happen?
I don't know. He must have gotten hit into the wall or something, right? Like maybe Andil actually did something.
Did he take a tower hit? Posturing for a dive. Poppy pretty good in dives. Actually, this is the place where you can defend against this, and Willer's here.
Willer's here.
You don't need to do this, I'm just going to say.
Well, they're going to send it. Jiwoo, he gets that barrier. He is going to get knocked up, and there it is, first blood. 2 kills for the Kalista. Sponge also survives from all the...
I think the only way... I think he's probably just dead. I think he's just dead.
Yep, flash on in for the engage, just to make 100% sure that Kingen could not flash it. Everybody already knew. It's fine. We do have a Pantheon in a little bit of trouble here. Willer against 3. We do have Andil and Ucal making their way over, but Willer already super low. So Ucal and Andil didn't really want to pull from this. So it would be...
Doesn't Garen do that as well? Where's Garen's skin? Oh.
Maybe Garen did get skin, but Taeun is in a little bit of trouble. Made a wave after the gank. Sponge gonna go ahead and take these grubs here. The needles are coming out as Kingen is going to flash most of it, and is now maybe looking to get on in here. Is not your own teammates and try to get their inhibitor.
Oh, what?
Okay. All right, we got another TP coming in, actually.
Oh, they really want them.
They really want to get in here. Ucal is in, and there's really no more room for them to run as there were deep ward.
Bailout.
We got a little 1v1 here. Kingen is going all in onto Rich. And he's taking a whole bunch of damage. Grim Deliverance does come in. And meanwhile, we got a fight here in the top river over the Rift Herald as Jiwoo gets in there and does a ton of damage, but now puts himself in a bad spot against Scout. And now in the 1v1, we are going to see Rich does win that as going back in on a Ucal. He gets burst down. Willer goes in by himself, and that is never going to work out. As Andil trying desperately to be used.
Really?
Okay, well, they're trying to kill Scout here once again in the side lane. Lehen's trying his best with a hostile takeover to help him.
That ult was just kind of like, now kiss. You know?
Now kiss. And now we got the engage here on Andil. He's in a rough spot, honestly. He doesn't have his flash. Willer's as well. Does get the ult off, but Taeun is here. The shield is up. Willer trying to continue this fight, and now Rich, who is gigantic, is trying to take on this Kalista, and the return of the team does come in, but the needles get him after the bailout. At the end of the day, though, Nongshim do have control in the game, and okay, we got a little all-in here from Scout, who might regret his decision. Takes a bajillion damage. Just the bailout, though, as Lehens gets there. And yes, Willer will shut him down, but it's going to be a 2-for-1 in favor of Nongshim.
Oh, and Kingen stopped it.
Left, and then, like, Rich eventually got there. As now Scout, he's really not enjoying his existence here in the side lanes, as continuously getting Sponge.
Yeah, he is not so... Ooh. There's a TP coming in. Yeah.
All right, just flash and press R. That's better.
Why not?
No needles available here for Rich, so eventually, even in the mist, he's trying to do his best and pummel down Sponge, but I think it's just a little bit too much.
That way, just do that, you know?
And poke damage, rather. And this engage from Lehens is not going to work out. The hostile takeover does hit onto Willer and catches the two of them. And now Taeun with the bailout on the left side should be able to take out Jiwoo, and there he is.
Get a pincer here because he's so devastating.
You can see that Nongshim knows about this. They don't want to commit as the ult is going to hit nobody from the Poppy. They're trying to isolate Taeun, though, on the left side, and no bailout comes out. He's just dead. That's no 80 carry for Nongshim now. Kingen in a rough spot is going to go into that passive Sponge. And can't really do all this by himself. They're trying to get on top of Rich, but he just flashes the wall. And the knock into the wall here from Andil is huge. 880 gold goes over to Ucal, and they should get this dragon this game.
Oh, we are
seeing the dragon.
There was like 7 pings that came in like a second there.
Well, we're going to have this Poppy ult hit something as the Jarvan goes flying, and now they're going for the engage. The hostile takeover is going to get Andil, but not this Gwen, as Lehens is trying to peel against the Gwen. Nobody can deal damage to Rich. He's getting low. Finally, they do take him out, and he was the main member that they were looking for, but Ucal able to get 2. We're going to pick up a bit more, and finally that Bruiser Corki does go down. Careful about, okay, they're trying to TP flank actually, so enough about being careful. They just want to get on into Scout, and he's going to get supremely low, but they take out Jiwoo on the backside of that fight, and they get Rich. And it's really only you, Cal, that is a damage dealer that's left here on the side of DRX. As Notion, they don't get everyone, but
Yeah, there we go.
But they gotta get multiple angles against the Renata specifically, as Willer's gonna go in. He's got a shield right in front of him, and Kingan's gonna zone the rest of the team and nearly just take out Gio all by himself. Gio has to barrier and flash, and he's still going to go down. Bit of a disaster, but DRX tried their absolute hardest to make a fight work. And Notion say, we are just better at this point in time. As Rich, not even that far ahead anymore. Kingan was able to...